Hi, I'm Corporal Richie Nation from the cybersecurity team here at Number One Radio School at Cosford. I'm going to be delivering your first video in your cybersecurity training within the Cadets. We're going to be having a look at social media and cyberbullying today. So, who goes online then? I'm guessing pretty much everybody in the room does. I go on it. And why do we do it? Because the internet's fun, it's brilliant. The internet's got a vast amount of information at our fingertips that we can access anytime. And we can access it through smartphones, tablets, laptops, computers, smart TV, games consoles, even fridges can go on the internet these days. And the biggest thing that we use it for is social media. So the stuff like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, talking on a team talk, like kind of stuff you do on Call of Duty, Minecraft, Ask FM, so we're looking at forums, Snapchat, games like Clash of Clans, WhatsApp, iMessage, SMS. All this is a form of social media because you're interacting with many people. So, with social media in mind, I'm guessing there's probably a lot of you who have Facebook accounts. But do you know how old you're actually meant to be for when to sign up to them? Yep, 13 years of age. And for WhatsApp, you have to be 16. And why do you think that is? Well, it's basically because the content that you may be exposed to could be unsafe for your age range. So that's why these age limits are put in place. It's not just something that's made up, it's to protect you.
Lucy has always been great at sharing. She shares her sweets, her headphones. When she was little, she even shared her chicken pox. Lucy also likes sharing things on the internet. One day, she uploaded a selfie with Oscar and she got a message from a boy. Then she got another asking her to send a picture of herself at bedtime. Lucy thought this was great. The boy loved her panda onesie. She said pandas were her favourite thing. He bet that Lucy even had pandas on her pants. He wondered if they went to the same school. And if she wanted to meet, he said she should bring her cool panda pants. But the next day, after school, she couldn't see any boys waiting. There was just a man. Hello, love. Sometimes children share things they shouldn't online, and the effects can be devastating. Help keep your child safe. Be share aware.
As we saw in that video there, posting information online can be a dangerous thing because social media doesn't actually moderate what it is that you place out there. It's relying on you to do it, hence the age restrictions. And what you post leaves a little footprint. It doesn't go away. So if you post something and you're not happy about it and you delete it, it actually hasn't gone. It's still stuck on a server somewhere, and each time you post, those footprints get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So think about what it is that you're actually putting out there online. Don't start ranting, shouting, swearing, because it may come and bite you back in the future. And it is very easy to lie online, as we saw with the video with Lucy. I could set up a Facebook account and pretend to be somebody I'm not. I could be doing it because I think it's funny, trying to troll somebody, or I could be doing it to actually do something maliciously or cause somebody some harm. And with that in mind, social media can be a bit of a negative experience for some, because people could share nasty things about them, and this is where cyberbullying comes into it, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. And as well, people might start sharing videos, photos, some horrible and grim things that you may not want to see. So to wrap up social media, think about what it is that you're actually posting. Would you now go outside, get a megaphone and start shouting about your secrets, your innermost thoughts, what it is you're up to? I'm guessing that most of you wouldn't want to do that. But that's what you're doing on social media. You may have things locked down, but they don't go away. People can see them. Now, when we're posting online, we need to actually start thinking about what it is we're doing. Do we want to be seeing this on our screen or putting that on other people's screens? No, it's not a nice thing, is it? How would you feel if that popped up on your screen? that video highlights how big cyberbullying is and the fact that it is open for business 24/7 now. It's not something that goes away. Conventional bullying in the playground, etc., used to end at the end of the school day, but now with pretty much everybody having a smartphone or some medium of connecting to the internet, cyberbullies can start hassling you in the privacy of your own home. And as this slide shows, 4,500 young people contacted Childline last year about cyberbullying. Now that's 4,500 too many, if you ask me, and these are the ones that we know about. I'm sure there are many more that are suffering in silence. And it's at the hands of these guys, the trolls, because essentially cyberbullies they're a bunch of trolls because they want you to respond. They feed off that negative energy. Don't do it. Just do not respond to them, because they generally will go away because you're not taking the bait. Trolls, cyberbullies, the cowards, bunch of keyboard warriors that are really brave on the other side of the monitor. And you can make them go away, because if they start hassling you, report them. Because if nobody reports them, they carry on trolling. Kick them off, they can't hassle you, or they can't hassle anybody else. If you do fall victim to cyberbullying, don't bottle it up. Let somebody in your family know. Let somebody help you. Also, if it's at school, let a teacher know, because if it's happening on school property, they can do something about it. And look out for your mates. A bit of buddy-buddy going on, because they might be suffering in silence. They may not know what to do about it. You've had a little bit of guidance today. Use it to assist somebody who may need it. The internet's fantastic. Social media's fantastic. It's how you use it though. So just start thinking about what it is that you're actually posting online. Are you posting a little bit too much information about yourself? Who are you actually sharing it with? Because if it's a stranger, how do you know they are who they say they are? Just think about that. So stay safe, enjoy the internet. The internet's fantastic. Don't stop using it, keep using it. Just be a little bit savvy about what it is you're doing with it. Thank you for listening.